Hello and welcome to Old Nerd Reads' Marvel Comics in Order, episode 19. Today we're looking at Fantastic Four 164, 165. This reintroduces Marvel Boy, and now he's all grown up as the Crusader. Let me just get a swig of this New England coffee, flavor dark something with hints of whatever darkness is used to make coffee. Oh, that's dark. Just the way we like it. These two issues, unfortunately, aren't in very good condition. This is pretty beat up. This is probably very good condition at best. It's a bunch of I don't know if that's like been peeled off. I don't know, but I don't like it. I don't know. Might have to replace these. And unfortunately, these go for a little bit more money than a lot of the issues right around this time. Not just because of the Crusader, but because this is George Perez's first time drawing Fantastic Four. So here we have George Perez as guest artist, inked by Joe Sinnott. And it's really good artwork. I don't like Joe Sinnott over top of George Perez that much. I'd rather finer inks were used, finer lines, but it's okay. Joe Sinnott is the man. We can't take that away from him. This is the first appearance of Frankie Ray. Johnny Storm, he's all dressed up to go out on the town. This is his costume. You can tell this is 1975. Although it looks to me like he's dressed a little bit more like maybe 1969 than 1975, but I was only 1 year old at the time, so I didn't know what was going on. But yes, this is the first appearance of Frankie Ray, who would later go on to become a Herald of Galactus, I believe. I can't remember her name. But this is the Crusader. This immense splash page of him introducing himself. Very George Perez. You can tell this is George Perez, even though this is very early work by him. He's going after bankers. And we don't know why at first, but he is after bankers, and he's going to murder them. And Johnny Storm fights him. And he never told Frankie Ray that he was Johnny Storm. He was trying to keep that on the down low. So, of course, on their first date, something goes wrong. A supervillain attacks, and he's got to turn into the Human Torch and freaks her out. But Johnny Storm gets in a fight with the Crusader, and the Crusader beats him up pretty good. Blinds him. That's what he does. He doesn't beat him up. He blinds him. Frankie Ray is just, she doesn't have words. She's just astonished, open mouth, astonished. But see, the Crusader, he's trying to kill this guy that he ripped out of his apartment right in front of his wife. And he thinks he has, but he didn't. Then the rest of the Fantastic Four gets involved. And now we've got to track down this Crusader and stop this foolishness. And that's the way the first issue ends. The second issue, the whole team goes after him. And they solve the mystery of the Crusader. Again, George Perez artwork. He's going after bankers. Fantastic Four is solving the case, solving the mystery. So he's going after this one last bank. And the Fantastic Four show up just in time to take care of the Crusader, to stop his crusade of violence and destruction and mayhem. But he goes into his origin. Apparently years ago, his father had gone to a banker to get money before World War II to do some research. He was turned down. But he had enough apparently to build this rocket ship, and they flew to Uranus. And little Crusader grew up there. He came to Earth a while ago, and he was called Marvel Boy. Then he went back home, and everybody on Uranus was dead. His girlfriend, his father, everybody. Which really ticked him off, so he headed back to Earth to get revenge, and that's what he's doing. Until he until he runs into the Fantastic Four, that is, and they stop him, of course. He basically explodes. This issue's this copy is a little bit better condition than 164 is, but the one that's kind of a key issue is 164, and that's the one's in bad shape. I might try it. I might try to replace it. They don't go for a ton of money, but they are kind of expensive. But it'd be nice to have a nice copy of it in my collection. So if anybody knows anything more about George Perez's first work on Fantastic Four, the first appearance of Frankie Ray, the first appearance of the Crusader, formerly Marvel Boy, please comment down below. I'm thankful for all of you people watching. I'll see you next time. Please like, share, and subscribe, and take care.